It's 11 a.m. and it's Saturday. Here I am going on a walk. Today just really needed to get outside in nature just to get the healing of being outside. I think it's really therapeutic. Definitely enjoying the idea of going on a walk. This walk is something that I used to do. I started doing the gym. I want to get back into being outside and enjoying outdoors. Granted, it is starting to sprinkle. I don't know if it's going to rain or whatever. Also don't know if I'm going to run or just walk, but definitely want to enjoy the moment and think. Really reflecting the fact that I drank alcohol yesterday. There's a lot of cars on this road. Don't know if we're going to be able to hear. But today, feeling a bit off. There's something that needs to shed, almost like a heaviness that is covering and needs to go away. Did a lot of watching All the Queen's Men time today. Then did need to get out the house, buy dog food. After walking, gonna go get the dog food. And really just want to feel alive. Need to definitely run, heart pumping, guessing, sweat out the alcohol. The relationship with alcohol is a tricky one regarding don't want to be dependent on it. So it's easier just to not do or have. Just like don't want to be dependent on anything. Also feel a social use. So it's easy to drink in a social setting. And if not drinking, it seems awkward. That's where cocktails come in. Still getting a drink and the idea of still drinking. Now that this day has came and the reflection has been made, definitely thinking gonna just stick to mocktails like soda, because the aftermath isn't worth it. And as long as who self, don't have to worry about trying to alter self. So really of self. And whatever the alcohol is being used to mask or change, that change just needs to be happened without the alcohol. And that's where the real growth occurs. And with that growth, there will be no dependency. Really just taking the feeling, embracing, breathing in the moment, being okay, being different. Everybody is different and have a different self. If feeling need a drink, whatever is causing that feeling, wanting it or needing it, journal, go on a walk, reflect the feelings that are actually being felt and work through them. Absolutely guaranteed. Bottom of the bottle or the drink or one drink has been complete and no longer drinking anymore, gonna totally still have that issue the next morning, the next day, because learning alcohol is a depressant. Ultimately, it doesn't help feel better. And even when going to sleep, realized didn't even go to sleep as quick as usual, but also didn't just think so much to the point that I had out. Honestly, taking the step back and now taking the step forward, looking from a bird's eye view and now looking at it from an up close view, realizing that nothing is really being missed out on. The only thing that's being missed out on is that whatever self needs to do, grow, get better, increase, that's what needs to be done and ensure that it's being done. So the natural thing, finding nature, the same, touch grass, looking at the sky, being outside, all of these things heal and do what needs to be done. Honestly, this walk is refreshing, let's say detoxing. Also too, why put something in body that'll need to be detoxed? Doesn't even make sense. Also not saying to deprive self. Once start to feel depressed, that's when an explosion can happen. That's for so long. Everyone's different. Alcohol's not taboo. Ask yourself why, and if the reason is to come out of something that's not good. You don't use it to cope, to mask self, to alter feelings, to change mood. At that point, literally using. Hard thing is to actually feel the uncomfort. Definitely sit with the pain until it passes and then be stronger for the next one. Learning to sit in the uncomfort and to feel it instead of running from it. Even better, learning to, in the uncomfort, be true to self. What is it that self would really want to do? What's being led to do? Doing that. Definitely gonna run just to get a sweat feel heartbeat, mind and body together being used and actually being functioning work. Because honestly, there was a point yesterday when drinking, literally felt the drink going down in my body. And it was not a good feeling. It was needed to listen to self and say no more. And definitely proud of self and didn't get finished. I think that's a blessing. To the point, it becomes problematic when ignoring self and just indulging in it, saying more, and then the body is rejecting it, but the mind wants it. When the mind and the body are in tune with each other, that's a better symphony versus at war with each other. Body sick, it's throwing up, feeling away, but the mind is still wanting to indulge in what's causing the sickness, the destruction. Definitely not that it'll never be done again, just that it needs to be controlled, not in control. So if being controlled, cool. But if it's in control and self is not doing the doing, but it's doing self, there's a problem. It's really not a bad thing. The question is to be asked why, how feeling, and if it is to alter, can change, escape, recommend not doing. Then the question becomes, what other point is there for it? Number one, a lot of people would say socialize to enjoy the taste of the different flavors, experience of it with a meal. Okay, then that's where good mocktails come in handy to get the taste. But definitely not trying to extreme one way or the other. And then I think it could be said one drink. So definitely if being done, feel a different way, don't do it. But one drink, ideally, it's to feel another way. So it's just one drink. Even if that drink's finished or not finished. Something that's abused and isn't really shed, doesn't have a lot of shed on it. You go to the grocery store, buy it anytime as long as the store's open, depending on where you live, depending on what day it is. Don't want to talk this whole time. Everybody, have a good day. Stay true to self and learn. Have knowledge. Knowledge that's picked up, apply it. It needs to be implied. Actions need to be taken. Change is really wanted. Change needs to happen. Being stuck, escaping, doesn't change anything. In loops and going backwards, not ideal. Moving forward with knowledge, of course, not being scared to live, but living on purpose and understanding that life will continue, life will happen because it's life. Realize no one has it figured out. All of the variables and factors are different, everyone, and no two paths will be the same ever. It's like no 2 days will be the same, and it all ultimately works out, and you have to make the choices and choose what's best for self. Not everybody's at the same place, the same thing, feels the same way, but really just love self, because ultimately loving self won't want to alter self, won't want to change self, won't want to alter the mind. Love self, love mind, and respect mind and body and self, because it all makes one individual self. Alrighty, see you later. Done with the walk/run. Actually did something. It was active, it moved body, heart rate, sweated, really endured, was able to practice resilience. Going in PetSmart now to get dog food.